Have you thought about these? Are you ready for to discuss them together? Okay. Some of them are direct, easy, but some uh, يعني a bit challenging. We cannot say difficult. Okay. But if you remember what I explained some time ago, you will find that they are easy. Yalla, we will start now. Uh, Sayed, we'll go one by one. Uh, what did you write? You wrote here. We will use only a and the or zero article only. We are not going to add any words. We are going to complete with definite or indefinite article. A and the zero. Zero يعني nothing. Okay? Only. We are not going to add any other words. Got it? I
Yes.
am scientist. Yalla, tell me,
آه.
show me your
آه.
answers. Mm.
scientist.
شيماء رقية منظمة ما شاء الله. اوكي اوكي سي. Yes, Abdurrahman. Yes. You remember when we said one of many? One of many. Okay. Sheikh Ziad Huda. Yes. Yes, correct. When you say I am a scientist. I have always been interested in.
انت
Zero. No.
طب wait
ده
wait خلينا نشوف. هي تمشي ذا بس الافضل زيرو. لان الساينس العلم هنا شيء عام مو محدد، يعني مهتمه بالعلم. ذا دايما تكون شيء مخصص، ما قالت اي علم. generally here you can use that but it's better zero article. So the sentence will be I am a scientist. I have always been interested in science. Okay. I love doing experiments at school. يلا tell me A
R.
and the or zero.
ار
R.
ار ار
Zero يكون zero zero zero. Yeah.
Experiments singular or plural.
Plural. Plural.
Ah, plural.
Plural.
بلورال
Okay,
Plural.
plural.
Nothing.
We said with plural nouns we use zero, right? This is the first point we
Yes.
said. We said if it is uncountable noun or if it is plural, no article, zero. So you say I love doing experiments at school. But once I did experiment. هي مش
And.
zero. A and the.
And.
ده
And.
Yes,
ان
excellent.
And.
هي also excellent. خلي بالكم هي أول مرة كلمة experiments اللي فوق غير دي. هي فوق بتتكلم بشكل عام، هنا أول مرة هتحكي لنا عن تجربة هي سوتها. الكلمة هنا بتذكر لأول مرة. The first time you mention something you say a or an. So she said, I did an experiment at home in the kitchen. Unfortunately, there was small
A small.
explosion.
اسمول
A small. A small.
اسمول
Is it the first time or the second time? If it is
First
the
time.
first time, احنا
فيرست
قلنا
تايم
if it is the first time we use a or an. If it is the second time we use the. Explosion here the first time. If it is the first time use a. So you say there was a small explosion.
There are a class.
Okay, there wasn't much damage, but I broke glass and a cup.
A class.
Glass, is it repeated or the first time?
First time.
اجلاس
First time.
Yes, if it is the first time, so we use a. Yes, excellent.
My
A
mother
glass.
had
A glass and a cup. My mother heard explosion.
the
Explosion.
The
Is it the first time or the second time?
second time.
second times.
Second
Second
time.
time.
If it is the second time, we use what?
The
Yes. If it is the second
uh,
time, we use the. Okay. Yes. Correct. So here my mother heard the explosion from garden.
Ag- From the
nothing.
garden. The garden.
0
اوكي دي محيرة بس قرروا
Zero.
اوكي لا لازم جاردن
In
لازم
garden.
تاخد لانها مفرد. زيرو لو كانت بلورال خلاص.
a garden.
لا لما اصبروا شوي. لما نقول ان هي heard the explosion from garden ان هي سمعت الانفجار من الحديقة، تعتقدوا من حديقة الجيران ولا اكيد من حديقة البيت؟
لا يعني
يبقى اكيد من
البيت.
حديقة هنا محددة معروفة. لما
Yes.
لما اقول لكم زي لما اقول زي مثلا خلينا اقول لكم شيء ثاني. اوكي لو انتوا في البيت اوكي ويسالك مثلا where is your mother, where is mom, say she is in a kitchen ولا the kitchen.
the kitchen.
هنا الكلمه لو اتقالت الكلمه اللي بيسمعك هيعرف انت بتتكلم على ايه. لما تقوله في المطبخ هيبقى عارف فين المطبخ. زي ما قلنا كده ذا دين العميد، مكتب العميد هو واحد. Also here when we say she heard the explosion منين؟ اكيد من the
From
house
the
garden. يعني اكيد كل واحد هيفهم ان من حديقة البيت. ما لو قلت a garden معناه ان كانت عند الجيران في حديقة الجيران. لكن from the garden. She wasn't angry. She said scientists. Number 9.
The scientist.
احنا قلنا افكركم مرة ثانية، قلنا الزيرو ارتكل بنستخدمها مع ايه؟ انا قلت زيرو ارتكل بستخدمها مع شيئين، plural و uncountable، صح؟ we use zero article with plural and uncountable. okay here scientists singular or plural؟
plural.
Plural.
رجعوا تاني. zero article we use zero article with a plural nouns. So here when we say scientists, this is plural. If it is plural, so here zero article, nothing. She said scientists need to start somewhere. Okay. شوفوا مرة ثانية. قلنا zero article, plural nouns, uncountable nouns. قلنا an, okay. Something has not been mentioned before. Look at this. Something has not been, يعني you mention something for the first time. Okay. Definite article if something has been mentioned before. شيء ذكرناه قبل. الثلاث نقاط اللي انا قلتهم دول هتحلوا بهم الباقيين لو ركزتوا. Okay. I work for multinational drugs company. Has it been mentioned before or the first time?
First time.
First time. If it is the first time, we use what? Yes, if it is the first time. Excellent, Ruqayya. If it is the first time, we use a. I work for a multinational drugs company with offices all over world.
The word.
لما اقول لك انا word وفي كذا علم ولا علم واحد؟ مش احنا قلنا لما يكون الشيء ما فيش
علم
منه
واحد.
غير واحد بس نستخدم ذا، زي ذا sun ذا moon ذا دين، يبقى لازم نقول the world. Yes, Ziad. Good. We are developing new drug for
new.
cancer. Is it the first time or
new.
has been mentioned before?
A new.
First.
A new,
First.
a new.
First
A new.
time. If it is
Yeah.
the first time we use
A.
New
يبقى
drug.
هنا a new. Yes. شوق Okay. A new drug for cancer. The results of our experiments are good. So some hospitals will start using new drug. Is it the first
Then you-
time or the second time?
Second
Second
time.
time.
It is there.
Second time. So we use
Then
what?
you- Then you drop.
ده.
ده. يا سيدي كلكم ركزوا معايا تاني. I am scientist. يبقى نقول I am a scientist. I have been always interested in science. I love doing experiment plural. We said with plural we use zero. There is no article, so we say experiments at school. But once I did experiment، أول مرة هي تحكي لنا القصة وأول مرة تتكلم عن التجربة اللي عملتها. طالما أول مرة يبقى لازم نستخدم A or an. Experiment بدأ ب E, so we use an. At home in the kitchen. Unfortunately, there was a small explosion. Explosion, this is the first time we mention the word. طالما أول مرة نذكر الكلمة يبقى لازم A or an. Small يبقى a small explosion. There wasn't much damage, but I broke glass and a cup. Glass, this is the first time we mention the word glass. So we use a if it is the first time, a glass. My mother heard explosion. Explosion, this is not the first time because it's here. So this is the second time. If it is the second time, we use the explosion from garden. We are not talking about any garden. If we say she heard the explosion from the garden, so we all know that she is talking about the garden of their house. So it's specific, محددة هنا يبقى the garden. She wasn't angry, she said scientists. Scientists plural. And we said with plural, zero article. So nothing here. Today I work for multinational drugs company. This is the first time we talk about company. If it is the first time we put a. With offices all over أكيد world لازم the world. We are developing new drug for cancer. Also new drug for cancer the first time. You say a. But here new drug the second time, so we use the. Okay, look at this. Maybe some of you tried IELTS. In IELTS, there is writing about charts or graph. Okay? When you have something like this, what should you do? You should get information. How to get information from this graph or chart? How to get information? You find the heading or you find the title. If you look here, you will find the word daily chore. Short chore, daily chore. Chore means routine work. Routine work you do every day. Like, for example, especially housework. Cleaning the house, cleaning clothes, preparing food, washing the dishes, things like this. This is chore, regular or routine housework, things you do every day. Okay? So here, this is the title. Also, I want to know the source. From where? From where this piece of information? It's from US Bureau. Bureau means office. Bureau. مكتب العمل. US Bureau of Labor Statistics. Okay, survey of people 15 and over, 2013. And then you look here at X and Y. X and Y means you look at the information here. You will find that here we have columns. These are columns. And the columns are in two colors, red and blue. What do the colors refer to? You go here to the key. You can find the key here. The blue refers to male. The red refers to female. Okay. We said that this graph is about daily chores. Daily chores means things they do every day. Like what? Go back here and find out. It's about food and drink preparation, cleaning the house, cleaning clothes, house maintenance, washing up after meals. I told you before, washing up refers to washing the dishes. Washing up refers to washing the dishes. Doing the garden. Doing the garden means cleaning the garden, doing something about the garden. And here we have the time. How much time every one of them spends every day. This is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and so on. So now we can say that this chart compares. It compares males to females. About what? About the time they spend every day. So we compare here males and females about the time they spend every day preparing food and drink, cleaning the house, cleaning clothes, and so on. Okay? So we can get information. We can get information from this chart. Okay? For example, if I ask you how much time do females spend cleaning the house?
10
How much?
times.
30 minutes.
If you
2
look
hours.
here, cleaning the house, it's 30, nearly 31. Right? What about men? How much time do males spend on cleaning the house?
11.
10 to 11.
11.
Yes, nearly 11. So it can be clear that this is nearly 3 times. يعني قدهم 3 مرات، صح ولا لا؟ يعني لو كانت مرتين نقول ايه؟ twice. If it is once، مرة واحدة نقول once. مرتين we say ايه؟ twice.
Twice.
And then if I say 5 to 5, We call this proportion. Proportion اللي هو التناسب. Proportion تناسب. Okay, proportion. This is a 5 to 5. So once يعني هم نفسهم once مرة واحدة 5 to 5. If it is 10 to 5, so here the proportion is a twice. So we can say that females spend time بيقضوا وقت كم مرة؟ twice times as much as male. ابتداء بقى من 15 to 5 ابتداء من اللي وراه twice نقول الرقم عادي نقول 3 times 4 times 3 مرات 4 مرات. زمان old English في الانجليزي القديم كان فيه كلمة thrice 3 مرات بس now it's not used خلاص ما بتستخدم. So we has once means 1 time, twice means 2 times. Even in the pharmacy, okay, or when the doctor prescribes the medicine for you, you say take the pills, take the medicine once a day. Once a day means 1 time a day. If you are going to take the medicine 2 times a day, he will say twice. Take this medicine twice means 2 times. And then 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Okay. هي معقدة. Okay. Look what we want to do here. This is a paragraph describing this chart. This paragraph describes this chart. As you can see, we have 8 spaces in the paragraph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Okay. Here are the words we are going to use. Here are the words and the phrases. They are 1, 2, 3, 4. They are 8. These are the 8 phrases we are going to use to complete this paragraph. So what you are going to do is, you are going to read the paragraph and study. You study this chart and choose the phrase that completes each one of these spaces. Do you know now what you are going to do? I want to complete this paragraph using these 8 phrases. 81 minute, cleaning clothes. How can I know that my answer is correct? Go find the information from here. Okay. So for example, we can do the first one together. According to research by the US Bureau of Labor, American women do the largest proportion. Largest proportion means the largest part of household work. Okay. On average, we are not talking about every woman, but we are talking about average. On average, women spend generally, how much time do women spend on housework? If you calculate this plus this, the red ones, okay, what do you think the answer will be? Look here at these points. Which one do you think will be the answer? How much time do women spend on house work, chores? Which one do you think is the correct answer? بدون حسابات.
Food and drink.
Yes. شوفوا هنا مش فيميلز، معظمهم فيميلز هي المتفوقة، صح ولا لا؟ فيميلز in red، يعني أكيد هي اللي بتدي وقت أكتر than males. أنا عندي هنا وقتين، عندي 81 minute 133 minute. So which one for male, which one for female? 81 for male or female?
133 minutes.
133 for
Female.
female. And 81 for
Male.
yes. كملوا بقى. Read the text. Read the text and try to complete. Okay, you have the time here. Look here. This is okay. I'll make it a bit clearer. Look here, this is food and drink preparation. Male spend about 17 minutes. Female about 36 or 37 minutes. Cleaning the house. Male spend about 16 minutes, but female spend about 31. Cleaning clothes. Male blue spend about 4 minutes, but females about 16. يعني 4 times. Sorry, yes, 16. 4 مرات. قدها 4 مرات. House maintenance. House maintenance, male spend about 31 or 32, more than female. Female spend about 28 or 29. If you go to washing up after meals, you will find that males spend about, this is
3
5,
times.
so this is about 3. And females about 11 or 12 minutes. Doing the garden, you will find the male exactly 15. Males about 7 minutes.
7 to 8.
Yes. So if you understand what I said, it will be easy to complete this. So complete the paragraph. Here is the answer. This is the answer. Use this answer to complete this paragraph. Yalla, start. Take 5 minutes to do that. حمزة ويا أنا بالصوت وراح أنا ساكت اديكم فرصة تحلوا. اوكي اوكي سيد وشيماء وحمزة زيرات. Okay, now okay, I cannot show everything at the same time. This is one of the problem here. Okay, but we can manage, inshallah. Now, we said on average, women spend, we agreed on this, 133 minutes, while men only spend, we agreed on what here? When we say men only spend what?
81.
Yes, men spend 81 minutes. Here we are talking generally about the general time. Women spend 133, while men only spend 81 minutes a day on household chores. All of them. Women and men do the same chores in the house. لو شفتوا هتلاقيهم الاثنين مشتركين في الكل. But in different proportion. The period of time is different in each one. In particular, men do much less. Less in the kitchen. Women spend more than twice as much time on 37
Food
a day
and
compared
drink.
to
Food and
17.
drink.
Food and drink.
Yes. 37 to 17. Here, this is the one. 37 to 17. 37 for female, 17 for male. This was in what? In food and drink preparation. They spend 3 times as much time on. Which one is the female 3 times?
Cleaning the house.
Cleaning.
Yes, look here. Cleaning the house 31, and this one is 10 or 11. So yes, excellent. This one is 3 times. 3 times. Okay, as much on cleaning the house. 4 times في شيئين. Which one is 4 times? Okay,
Cleaning clothes.
Cleaning clothes, yes, because if you see, look at this. Male 4 minutes. Female 16. 4 مرات. 4 في 4 ب 16. يبقى هنا ايه 4 times 4 مرات او 4 اضعاف. Right? 4 times. What else 4 times? We need one more 4 times.
Washing up after meal.
We said clothes for 4 times. Okay,
washing up after meals.
Yes, washing up after meals. Excellent. Because if you look at this, washing after meals, this is 3 and this is 11 or 12. يبقى 3 في 4 ب 12. يعني هنا ايه 4 times washing up after meals and on washing up after meals. Men and women spend a similar care. Similar doesn't mean the same. Similar, they are near.
House maintenance.
Amount on 31 minutes for men against 29 for women. If we go for house, yes, and this is 31 for men, 29 for women. This is for house maintenance. Excellent. And the men spend more time on. Which one? Men spend more time
doing the
garden.
On doing the garden. Yes. Okay, here we will choose this, doing the garden. So this is the idea here. This is the way. This is the way we can use to write a paragraph. To write a paragraph on a chart like this, or a graph. This is a graph, so you can get information easily and you can compare. Okay, the last point here, look at the vocabulary box. We have activity, average, of course we know average, chore, we said routine work, especially housework. Less, proportion, we said proportion means percentage or part of. Rest, okay, rest means not working, you are not working, you have a rest. Spend time doing, take care of this. Look at this, spend time doing. When you use spend in a sentence, when you use spend in a sentence, you say I spend, and then you write the time, and then you write verb ing. You write verb ing. How? Okay, if I ask you,
Spend.
do you watch television? You say yes. I say, how much time do you spend a day watching? Maybe you say 30 minutes. So how to make a sentence? I say I spend 30
Watching.
minutes watching a television every day. I spend 20 minutes exercising. Okay, so here when you talk about the time you spend doing something, you write the sentence in this way. You put spend, then the time, then the activity. You write the activity like this, verb ing. I spend 30 minutes watching, I spend 30 minutes walking, I spend 30 minutes studying, I spend 30 minutes cleaning, whatever. So here you use spend, the time, and then you use verb ing to make a good sentence in writing or even when you speak the language. That's why here he wrote it for you. Spend, then you put the time, doing. Doing here means you use verb ing and you put the activity here. Take part in. Take part in means share. Participate, you share. Okay? And then twice, we said twice means 2 times. Okay? So I think this is a very good exercise because we need to learn in your future study, in your major, you will have questions like this with the charts and the graphs, and you must learn how to get information from the charts or the graph. As I said, we need to read the title or the heading, we need to know the source, and then we need to know the axis, okay, the units here, or the fields or the pieces of information here, and here the units. Is it money? Is it numbers? Is it time? Is it what? You need, it's written minutes per day. If you look here, it's written minutes per day, minutes every day. So this is a good skill to learn how to do that.